surprise one more time. It's the 2008 NFL kickoff weekend. And we are live from Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And the Buffalo Bills up front, led by their trigger man, Trent Edwards. Second-year quarterback. This will be his 10th career start. He replaced J.P. Lossman last year. He is the guy.
And then Kirk Chambers is going to get his first start at right tackle, and quite an assignment. Patrick Kearney, one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. Jason Peters, their all-pro left tackle, didn't report until Saturday.
So Langston, and it goes without saying, the team, the Bills, have to target in this division. 3rd and 6. Hasselbeck in trouble. Hasselbeck goes down. Aaron Schobel with the sack. Eating on Friday, he said it's not whether or not I can get there, it's how long he holds the football. You just made that point, Tony. 1st and 10 for Buffalo, going deep to fade. Got it. Lee Evans, the fade route, just that little outside hanger. You throw it up and let the receiver go get it, and they got Kelly Jennings. 28 big ones. His leading receiver last year, 55 catches last year for Lee Evans. 3rd and 11, the draw, nice call. Lynch will score. .21 yards for Marshawn Lynch, and a nice block on the perimeter by Lee Evans.
You get by the first level with the runner, there's nobody in the secondary, and nothing but green turf in front of Lynch for the touchdown. Well, if you're going to have to rest on somebody, he's the guy to do it. He proved last year.
2nd down and 8. Bill showing blitz. There it is. Hasselbeck didn't have a chance. Kavika Mitchell, the free agent from the world champion New York Giants, comes in and gets paid.
Then Morris can step up and get him. He's got to be more aggressive. When you see an A-gap blitz.
And Whitner, one of the guys who guaranteed playoffs this year for the Buffalo Bills. If you talk big, you better play big like that. Parrish, boy, he's got a wall. There goes Roscoe. Roscoe Parrish looking for pay dirt. And there it is. .63 yards for the man who led the NFL last year with a 16.3 punt return average.
Wow. What happens if you make 5 or 6 good moves?
Then you go to the Pro Bowl.
There's one.
And a nice block.
Great
second
lane
move
right
coming
there.
Here. 2. Now he needs one more good move. There it is. And some great blocks down there, too.
Anytime guys, a guy like Roscoe Parrish, you never give up because you don't know what block's going to break them.
John Cordo there. The Orchard Park native, went to Orchard Park High School, my old alma mater, coming down there and blowing somebody up.
And as he's trying to get underneath, the contact right there, boy, a couple tough calls so far.
Looking for the tight end, they finally got it going. That's John Carlson, the 2nd-round pick out of Notre Dame. The second.
Too quickly, not getting their depth on their coverages.
3rd down and 10. They do a zone drop with Schobel, and it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nate Burleson gets redemption.
Matt Hasselbeck had to be getting frustrated, throwing balls, getting a bunch of drops, throws one up.
Well, it looks like he rolls over.
Embarrassing for a defense when the other team shoves the ball down your throat.
3rd and 5. Edwards holding the ball, but then delivers to a wide-open Josh Reed. Zero backfield. He better get rid of it quick. There's Lynch. Good play, Lynch in space. Makes Brian Russell whiff, and it's another Bills first down.
It's the multiple. That's a battle that you're going to win more times than not.
First and 10. Lynch looking for cutback. There it is. Lynch still going. Play's not over yet, folks. Marshawn Lynch battles inside the 25-yard line and another first. Marcus Trufant finally brings him down. 18 yards on the pickup.
I didn't think either team was going to score the way things were going.
The former Seahawk Lindell from 35 out. He sails it through clean, no flags. And so Buffalo does what they need to do, take some time off the clock, go down, and at least get points out of the drive.
They did a good job. Walter, just pass rusher, pick and choose where he wants to rush.
And the crowd here in Buffalo comes alive because Parrish returned 163 yards for a touchdown last time out. And there's another skanker. A
really good job of playing today in this first half.
15 seconds left. Evans won't be able to make it out of bounds. Edwards looking to the sideline. What do I do? They say call timeout with 5 seconds left. He's hit 7 of his last 8. Lindell from 38 yards out. He's got it up. Lindell is smooth today. And that will be the end of the first half with Buffalo up 20-7. Coming up, the Visa halftime report with Kurt and all the guys. They'll have all the scores and highlights.
The tempo. 13
yards for Morris. Play action, looking for the end zone, and it's a sack. Marcus Stroud brought in a trade from Jacksonville with his sack. Let's go down to the third member of our crew.
Is winning the overall battle with all the hits and pressures and 4 sacks.
So Julius Jones checks in for the injured Mo Morris. The sail route, incomplete, nice hit in the open field.
I think they're going to say catch and fumble.
Oh, Jabari Greer was waiting. Here's a look at that last catch and fumble. Yeah, he clearly had it.
Absolutely, a fumble. Caught the ball 2 feet on the ground. Just a perfect tackle. Jabari Greer putting the helmet right on the football.
I'll tell you what, it's just getting worse for Seattle. 45 yards out. Olindo Mare, who replaced Josh Brown. And he's good. So the Seahawks fight down and get.
Having a nice all-around day so far, both rushing the ball and catching the ball out of the backfield.
4 yards for Lynch, 2nd down and 6. The quick throw inside, and that's a Bills first down. Josh Reed, and Reed's got an easy first for Buffalo. Let's go for this game.
Zone for a possible safety. Able to avoid the tacklers, get outside, and make and get a big gain.
15 carries for 71 yards for Lynch today. Going deep. Caught. Lee Evans. Lee Evans has had that all day. Working on Kelly Jennings. 41 yards and a first down.
Get that offense back on the field. But I can't say enough about this Buffalo offensive line. I mean, I was expecting coming in here that the pressure from the Seattle defense would overwhelm them at times. There are times that Trent Edwards can make a sandwich.
And there it is, wide open. Ryan Denny, they didn't see him, and he scores. Wow. Bobby April, the Buffalo Bills special teams coach, has a return gift for the former Bills special teams coach, Bruce DeHaven, on the other side.
Ron, Bobby April confused everybody, including Mike Holmgren, the Seattle Seahawks, and us. We couldn't even see him. You can see him right here at the very bottom. Actually, you can't even see him on your screen. He is lined up right on the sideline.
You know, they used to They used to get the NFL and get teams for having guys linger near the sidelines. You have to come all the way out and then go all the way back. And if he indeed did that, then he's legal. But whatever the case, Seattle never saw him, and it's an easy 7.
Everyone know what they think. Buffalo Bills signaling their ball.
And it is Buffalo ball.
And Josh Wilson making a nice return. And the big hit.
Co Simpson
on the big hit, but he doesn't go down. Look at the balance.
There it is.
Oh, but did he? I wonder if he stepped out.
I wonder if he was out of bounds.
His foot was almost out of bounds.
And now the question there, was his knee down?
A couple of different things to look at. The ball is definitely out.
John Cordo comes and knocks it out there while he was on the way down.
The amazing thing is I thought Josh Wilson was gone down.
Play action, and they do exactly what teams do after a big turnover. Go for it all, and they got it. Robert Royal. Touchdown Bills. Trent Edwards has come alive. He threads the needle right between Deion Grant and Kelly Jennings.
And boy, at about 30 to hold the safety just long enough to keep that window open for Trent Edwards. Again, Kelly Jennings working outside is trying to bracket Robert Royal, and that move holds him just enough, and then you can see the excitement of the young quarterback, Trent Edwards, the second-year guy at Stanford, getting into it, enjoying this moment, and he should. Threw a strike to Robert Royal.
14 points in 25 seconds, and that man right there, we talked in the open, the Bills are putting the game, the season in his hands. He is the starting quarterback from this point on. 3rd down and 8. Here comes pressure front side. Sack. Hasselbeck throws it away, but I believe he was down before and they're going to call him down. Denny along with Copeland. Copeland is the one that came free. Copeland Bryant.
Quarterback is sacked. And if you're a Bills player, you got to be excited. You knew you were going to fight for that wild card spot because everyone had given the division to the Patriots. Shape to play next week, especially down in Jacksonville in the heat.
In the heat, you're right. But just the fact that he's here, and that's intercepted. They kept messing with Terrence McGee. He's been close all day. And now he finally shuts the door on the Seahawks. Pressure by Spencer this time. You know, going in my 10th year here, we've had success here. It's just time to move on. He hasn't closed the door on possibly coaching again or even being in the front office. He admitted to us that he likes that GM type of role.
Yeah, I could tell watching him when he talked about being a GM or in the front office, there's an itch that he needs to scratch still. He's going to sit out for 1 year. He called it a sabbatical. He promised his wife. But I would not be surprised that when he was done with that year, that you find him in the front office somewhere wanting to build a team.
This is Ron Pitts for Tony Baselli and Carissa Thompson saying so long from Buffalo, New York. The final score, Buffalo 34, the Seahawks 10.